Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Saturn going direct in Aquarius. He's going to go direct at 6 degrees Aquarius and remains direct till 29th of June 2024. Although the overall Saturn transit is till 25th of March 2025. So we are exploring this Saturn going direct and what is the impact. And there is positive as well as challenging. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Saturn going direct in Aquarius. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. So Saturn in Aquarius has been since January 2023 in earnest. We had a small foray into Aquarius in 2022 as well. And in 2023, June, Saturn went retrograde, and it is going direct on 4th of November at 6 degrees of Aquarius. And then it will remain direct right up to 29th of June, 2024. Then it goes retrograde at 25 degrees of Aquarius. So, Saturn going direct has both positive implications as well as challenging implications. So let us first explore the positive. So firstly, I always think that Saturn gives us the reality check, who we are, what we need to deal with. And Saturn will make us, as he goes direct, make us recognize that. And Saturn in Aquarius is powerful. It is in its own sign. And if you are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, it is also a Sasha Mahapurusha yoga for all of you by transit. So that is really good. But for all of us, the strength of Saturn means we can tread on the path of reality. We can work hard. We can make good decisions for ourselves. We can care for the environment. But this last month, while Saturn was last part of the retrograde, Saturn was very much, stopped and not doing anything. So it became like a kind of energy that was blocked and is moving forward. We have a release of energy. We can do things. We can activate ourselves. And this is what is important to understand, that with Saturn, we honor his energy, we respect it, we work with it. And this is really a good factor when you're considering this Saturn in Aquarius. And we can work hard. I would say good idea is to have projects, what you want to do, where you want to go. Then, Saturn will help you deliver it. Use that organization skill, the commitment, the determination that Saturn brings for you. Of course, if you're Capricorn, Aquarius, then he's very good for you. And your Taurus, Libra, he's your best planet. So some of the signs have a little bit more energy to it. Then what is the negative aspect of Saturn? The negative aspect of Saturn in Aquarius is, of course, if you have planets in Aquarius. So if you have Moon, of course, and other planets. Thing to remember about this particular section of Saturn in Aquarius is that Saturn is going to be moving direct from 6 degrees Aquarius up to 25 degrees Aquarius, where he will station and retrograde back on 29th of June. So these two ends of this transit have to be watched, because 6 degrees means that any planet at 6 degrees Aquarius will experience great intensity. If you have moon at 6 degrees Aquarius, that will have great intensity and intensity of experience. If you have planets in 25 degrees Aquarius, then in June, Saturn will station there, and then he will retrograde back. So June, July, Saturn will be remaining at 25 degrees Aquarius, approximately around there. And therefore, those are the 2 degrees of planets. And in the planets, you think planets, ascendant, sun, moon, all the other navagraha that we study. If you have those degrees, then that's a very intense transit. And of those, the ascendant, sun and moon become most important. And moon means that if you have moon in 6 degrees Aquarius or 25 degrees Aquarius, it shows you are in intense Sadesati with Saturn stationing over your moon. So it is important that you are being patient, you are being aware that this transit is taking place, and you are making remedies and taking really patience and thinking about how to deal with these energies. Sometimes, we don't know what comes up. That's the main issue. We know the transit is taking place, but what issue comes up, what it is, because Saturn is karma, and he's making us face our karma, this one, old karma, past life karma. So some of these things that we experience, we don't necessarily have a control over them. Then the other factor is this, that if you have planets between 6 degrees to 25, so again, you're looking at your moon, sun, ascendant, and the other navagrahas. That means Saturn is going to be transiting over them. And certainly up to 12 degrees of Aquarius means this is your 6 to 12 degrees means you've already experienced 2 transits of Saturn, and this is your 3rd one. But after 12 degrees of Aquarius, then Saturn is coming first time to you, transiting over your key, either grahas, moon, intense Sadesati, and then it is going to retrograde back as well. So quite a lot of information to know and understand. It is impossible for me to look at any individual planet, but if you have moon going through intense Sadesati, you have moon between 6 to 25 degrees of Aquarius, and this section of Sadesati means that you are being cautious with your finances, you are being cautious with any major decisions you make. Don't make yourself insecure. I will put a link to Sadesati. I did number of videos on Saturn and Sadesati, and you could listen to them as well. And how it impacts you. When Saturn went into Aquarius, I made many videos about Saturn in Aquarius, and I'm putting a link to them. And so it is best to listen to those, because this is a small video to make you aware of it and, be conscious. And finally, for Saturn, we need to do some remedies. And best remedy for Saturn is karma yoga. Karma yoga is selfless service, giving back to society. Think about what you can do where you're giving back. So being less selfish about what I need, but what I can do for others. Seva is service with devotion. Sometimes, people can do seva at a spiritual organization or somebody in your family close who you need help, elderly, you can be of service to them. And danam, donation to good causes. Again, if you are going through financial crisis or you're having a difficult, challenging time and you cannot afford to donate money, you can donate your time. Don't donate what you cannot afford. And the cause must be for a positive cause. And, be conscious of it. But I would think that there is a lot positive that Lord Saturn is teaching you through this transit of Aquarius, because he's teaching us to be disciplined, to organize ourselves, to face reality, to get things done. And rather than focusing on, just the difficulties, think, okay, even the difficult thing is a time of life, and you have to learn to cope with it, deal with it. But otherwise, for the rest who don't have the direct transits, they can work with the positive aspect of Lord Saturn and get things done. So that is it for today. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Also, I'll put all the links here for you so that you know how it affects you. What I already did videos on that, Saturn in Aquarius, so you can study that. Thank you very much. All the best.